Hi, today I'm going to show you Transportable Shade Sheds Enviro Storage range of sheds to store waste oil. Now these have been very successful for the company, with EPA alone purchasing 350 of these for their landfill transfer stations. Our waste oil storage facilities have the correct signage located at the front to say this is for waste engine oil. This particular one has a flammable 3 because it'll be going into a council transfer station where it could have mixed chemicals or mixed oils, e.g. unleaded, which can class it as a flammable 3. So to prevent petrol and other foreign bodies being put into the waste oil shed, we actually lock it up at the end of the day. That's the great feature of having the roller door at the front. You can actually open or close it and make sure that the desired product, which is waste engine oil, is put in there, not anything else. Once again, each shed's plated and built to suit the Australian standards for that particular type of purpose. This one, of course, is being built for waste oil storage, and it can be combustible or flammable liquids. To make it a safe environment for people to decanter oil, we put this small self-bunded area at the front here with this suspended walkway mesh. That means there's no slippery spots where someone can accidentally slip over when they come to pour their oil into the decantering area. When we get up in here, we've got a decantering area. Now this acts as two things. It can catch solids and you can drain filters or drums on this area. This particular one has a reclamation tap, which is a basic cam lock, so that the oil collection recyclers can come by and suck the oil out of it. We also have a dipstick at the back here, which we can do dips on to tell you how much oil's in it. Now these oil sheds can be made to suit the client's application. Most people work in with their waste collector to find out when he can come and pick the oil up to decide the size of the tank. This decantering area serves two purposes. One, of course, it is to pour the oil and drain the filters. But what you find is you get a build-up of mucks, sludges, O-rings and other foreign bodies. And they'll actually sit down in this and settle out into this area here. And then they can be cleaned up and disposed of. We also have a small water trap here that sits in the base of the floor to stop water entering the tank. So this in itself is the first sort of pre-clean for your oil before it enters the tank. We put the appropriate signage in place, and you can ask for different signage to suit yourself in these units. In this case, it's a basic instruction of how for people to use this facility. Once again, we've got our manifest holder, which actually displays how much waste oil there is being stored in the tank. Some of these units have the availability to actually store extra waste products in the back section of the shed, which has to be put on the manifest holder. Also, we have our standard lockable reclamation taps. This small one at the front is for the service bund, for where people tip out their oil, and it's standard reclamation tap. Our sticker on here with the shed number gives us information on what this shed was designed to do. So if you come across one of these stickers anywhere, you look up here at the shed number, you can quote that and find out whether that particular storage unit has been designed to suit your requirements. Our waste oil storage facilities have the unique feature of being able to store other types of oil, as in oil drums, in the back section. Now we have a roller door here, or we have a swing door located on the back section, depending if you need to use this back section for actual storing waste drums. Now this is quite common for people to use this whole area in here to store old 20-litre drums, 44s, until the collection recycler comes around to process the drums. In this storage facility, we have a 5,000 litre tank. It's got its own ventilated system to vent outside of the shed for breathing, and it's in the bunded area, which will contain 90% of the tank's oil that it stores. These are self-bunded tanks, as in the bunded area is around the outside of this tank. This tank can be removed and cleaned, and the bunded area is actually built into the shed framing system. When your storage facility arrives, inside the ceiling you'll find a 200 litre emergency shower tank. These are designed to go in any location. Simply fill this tank and attach the relevant shower head on the outside, and you'll be able to have the safety of knowing that if you get chemicals in your eyes or on yourself, you can wash them off out in the field. Once the unit's in position and the tank's been filled with water, we have the appropriate signage, shower head. If there is an accident and you need to get help to get that acid or anything else toxic off you, simply come around, pull the handle, the water comes out of the shower rose for 20 minutes and you can wash out or get rid of the product that you've got on your body safely. Our storage facilities have a unique louvered ventilation mesh which has been flow tested and worked out over a number of years to keep this particular unit cool and ventilated without having forced air through it. It relies on a convection effect. With the heating of the ceiling and the walls, air rises up through here and out through the vents. It keeps it very cool and meets the Australian standards, which is three-sided ventilation. But not only that, it doesn't allow water to come in at the same time. So if you want to clean up your site and make an environmentally safe statement, this is the solution. These can go out on locations throughout Australia, work quite efficiently with no one being there. These are the answer for environmentally safe waste oil storage. You need one of these, you need it today.